Hello doll, happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. We are going to be working on our exclusive challenges for my Ko-fi dolls. So let's get started. Okay, but first let's start with our featured challenge, our dailies. If you guys see this, I got my stamp, so I'm totally geeked out. If you get an order from me, you will see it in your Happy Mail. Anyways, moving along. Okay, so our featured challenge is Trust But Verify. Yesterday we rolled all the colors and we saved the top row. Today we're gonna save on the second row. So for my featured challenge, you can find this in my Etsy shop. I always save for month ahead, emergency, and travel. Month ahead is getting $1. Emergency is getting $2. And travel is getting $1. We are working with $60. It worked great, so we'll see how far we can get with that. So that is our featured challenge, and then tomorrow we'll start with this section now, step 2. Okay. Let's get into our daily savings. Our daily savings, you can find this for free in my Ko-fi, and we are saving for Saturday and for today. So let me go ahead and put in a 3 right here. So 3 plus 10, because Saturdays is $3 Saturdays and Sundays is Bless Me Sundays with save $10. So let me not forget and put in the full 13. So 10, 11, 12, and 13 going into here. And this one will go to my home projects, which is great because at the end of this month, we're actually starting to remodel our backyard. So that's going to be awesome, including last month's. All right, roll for your savings. This comes from Anna Banana Budgets, and we're rolling for Saturday. Saturday is a D4, and a D4 is a 1. And you know what? I'm actually going to keep it at 1 today because I don't have a lot of money. All right, and then Sunday is green, and green is also a D4. Perfect. And that is a 3. So we're going to save a total of $4 in today. Let me see if I have $1. All right. We're going to take $1 out and put a 5. All right, moving along to our buffer. Our buffer comes from my Etsy shop, if I can get to it. And we're going to roll a D10 here. And we're probably only going to roll on this side as well. So let's go ahead and see what we get. That's a 2. All right, so I think we can go on the other side. So that is a 2. And then I'm going to roll a D4 on this side. Okay, the dice is alive, and that is a 1. Okay, so we're going to save $3 for our buffer today. So let me see if I have $2. I do not. All right, so $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then for our rainy day emergency, this comes from my bestie Maribel at Minto Co. We're going to go ahead and save $10 and $15 in today. Guys, it worked out great. I love that. So we're going to color in 2 little raindrops here. No, we're going to color in 3 little raindrops because that's $15. Roll by. It's been a long day. I've been working on orders all day today, and it is a blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who has placed an order. My last daily is your goal savings, and we always put $20 into this one. I have some great news, guys. Mason made the first cut, so he got invited to the second not tryout, but it's like, I guess the final decision making. So he made the first cut. It was him and like 5 other boys. When we went to the tryouts, there was like 20 kids, guys. I kid you not. So we are super, super stoked about that. We definitely have to go and celebrate him now. So it's been a blessing. All right. If I do complete any challenges, we'll then color a path to 1,000. This comes from Paperless Perry Dot, and we have $1 left. That's going to go into our daily pouch. just in case we have IOUs or we complete a challenge. All right, let's get started with our doll binder. Okay, in our doll binder, we are coming in with 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $60 as well. So I love opening up my doll binder. It's just, it gives me all the vibes. It gives me all the vibes. All right, we're working on our ice cream scoop, 2 scoop, 3 scoop theme. This one, I roll a D8 and then I add 1, okay? So I need my D8, which is this one. And that is an 8, okay? 8 plus 1, we're gonna save $9 in here. So let me see if I have a 1. I do not. Well, I'll save everything at the end. Okay, so that's 9. And then for scoop 2, I need my D6. And my D6, I'm gonna multiply by 2. So that's 4 times 2, that is 8. Okay, so we're gonna add 8. And then our last scoop is a D3, and then we're gonna multiply by 3. So 3 times 3, that is 9. So plus 9, we're gonna save a total of 26 in here. So 25 and 6 going into this one. And how much have we saved so far? 100 and 50, 70, 75, 80, and 81. $181 in the ice cream theme. Beautiful. Okay, next is our bubblegum theme, and this is Keep Calm, Chew, and Save. And let's see, we have marked off all the 7s, right? All the 7s. Okay, we're down to the 6. Okay, so we're gonna mark off 1. Let's see, do we have any more 6? No. You know what? We're gonna mark off 2 5s and a 6, and we'll make that $16. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And in the bubble gum, we have saved 100. And in cash, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Okay, I'm definitely taking all these ones. So 155 going into our bubble gum. And then moving along, we are into our glasses theme. And then we did finish our challenges. So yay, we get to finally do our A4 challenge. Oh my God, we have a bunch of ones I didn't realize. Okay, we have $18 here. So let's see how lucky we get with our wipeout. And we have to roll a D6 in this one. And that's gonna determine our number. Okay, so our number is 4, all right? That's a 1. That's a 5. We have to multiply this one by 2. Yes, we got a 4, yes. Okay, so we wipe out all of this, yes. And that's a 3. That's a 6. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, and the 4, we wiped out everything, guys. That's a 0. That's a 0. I'm gonna save $1. I'm just gonna save $1 because that was good. That was fun. And then next week we'll finish wipeout. All right. All right. I do want to get started with our money bags, and our money bags theme is our August theme. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with. I think we'll get started with the game. No, we'll leave the game at the end. Yeah, we'll leave the game to the end. All right, and then let's go ahead and scratch. How much do we have? Okay, we have $17. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scratch this one. Okay, that is 5. And where's my handy dandy calculator? We have 17 minus 5. Let's keep scratching. No rhyme or rhythm. I'm just going with this. Okay, so minus 7. Okay, we have $5 left. Ooh, that's a 9. I don't remember where I put the numbers, guys. All right, so we owe $4 to this challenge. All right, let's see if I have $4 in my pouch. have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. And we are gonna go ahead and put all of this, so I know where to get my ones, and we're gonna put that into our money bag theme envelope here. All right, beautiful. Oh, you know what? That one goes to the second envelope because this one's for the A4. Okay, there we go. All right. So guys, that is our doll binder. If you want to become a doll, go ahead and sign up in my Ko-fi as a doll member. You can choose if you want to get just the challenges or if you want to get the challenges plus a surprise. This month was the money bag surprise, so all my dolls got a little coin bag with their 2 challenges that I just showcased right now. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another, and I will see you guys tomorrow for M Day. Until next time, bye guys.